Hello everyone, welcome to Informatica support videos. This is Pradnya Naik from Informatica GCS. In this video, I am going to show you how to install DEI CDI-PC on Linux operating system. Installation can be done in two ways. One is migration from existing one to CDI-PC and another one is fresh installation. In this demo, I will be showing you how to do the fresh installation of the CDI-PC. The agenda of this video would be how to download the installers, prerequisites to install CDI-PC, followed with a demo on installation of DEI CDI-PC. To download the installers, one has to register to IDMC and log in with the credentials. Once done, you can launch the CDI-PC chiclet. There, you'll have the option to download the installers. And selecting the latest version available, you can select the option according to your requirement. These are the prerequisites to install CDI-PC. One important step would be setting up the key store file. CDI-PC uses transport layer security to secure communication between the components. Hence, we need to generate key store and trust store certificates for the secure agent domain and client machines. Let's proceed with the installation. I have placed the installer file in this directory and I have already untarred it. I'm running the script file. Yes. Now it is asking whether we are migrating from existing PC to CDI-PC or we are doing the fresh installation. I'm doing the fresh installation, hence I'm going with 1. Yes. Now it's asking like to run the pre-installation system check tool, or we can go ahead without it as well. But I'm going with 1. Hit enter to continue. It is asking the installation directory. I'm going with the default port. I'm selecting the database type as Oracle. This is my user ID for my DB. Now it's asking whether to provide secure database parameters. I'm going with no. I'm going with the JDBC URL. So pressing 1. Giving the host name and the port number. PDB01 is my service name. As of now, I'm not going to configure any JDBC parameters, so going with no. Now it has given all the checks entries. You can verify here. Again, I'm running the same script file. Now I'm going with 2 because I have already completed the I10PI system check 2. This is the prerequisite. Hitting enter. Since we have already done the system check tool, it is populating here. So I'm going with the default now. I'm entering the path to my license key. It's asking to enable Kerberos authentication. I'm going with no. Here I'm going with the installation of data engineering integration modernization. So going with 3. It's asking to install the integration package manager. You can download it now or you can download it later. So as of now, I'm going with no. It has started extracting. It will take few minutes. Here I'm creating the domain, so going with the option 1. I'm going with the default HTTPS port and the path for my key store file, entering the password. It's asking to enable the SAML authentication. I'm going with no. It's asking the key store file directory, giving the password, tester file directory, entering the password, going with the database type as Oracle, going with the default one, hence we have already given it, entering the password, secure DB parameters, I'm going with no, entering the JDBC URL. My default is this, I'm going with that only. Default service name, I don't want to configure JDBC parameters, hence going with no. I'm going with the default directory. If you want to do the manual backup of site keys, you have to go with yes. I'm going with yes. So the encryption key gets generated in the specified location with the name, file name, site key. I'm giving the domain name, going with the default host name, going with the default node name, going with the default port number. You can give the username and password for your domain here. It's asking to enable password complexity. I'm going with no. You should be entering the password here. It's asking whether to display the advanced port configuration page. I'm going with no. It's asking to create MRS and DIS. As of now, I'm going with no. You can create later using the admin console. Now it's generating the encryption key, defining the domain. It will ping the domain as well. It will take few minutes. Now the domain creation is successful. Now it has given all the domain details, including the link for admin console. Now DEI CDI-PC installation is successful. Thank you for watching. For any feedbacks, please reach out to us on supportvideos@informatica.com or at our Twitter handle.